Data analysis. Hi, it's Madhu here. Today, I want to take you from the basics about the data analysis. We are going to discuss data analysis from the basics. We are going to discuss about Jupyter Notebook. We are going to discuss about Jupyter Lamp. We are going to discuss about some of these things you can see here. And first of all, I am going to show you how you can download Anaconda. Anaconda is a file that has got a lot of applications. When you download it, you can just use it right away. And still, I'm going to show you another way in which you can write the code online using Collaborator. So let's start with the online thing. And this is how we get to it. Get here and search for collab, and my there is something wrong here. Let me connect to my website. Yeah, switch. All right, wait a bit. Oh yes, oh yes. This one I've already done this. So from the scratch, you can come here and you search for the Google Drive. Uh, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay, let's do it again. Let's give it another try. Let me search for Drive. All right. Now, when you get in here, what you do, you come new, click on more application and come to Google Collaborator. Some of the computer may not get some of the computers, especially in the in the Windows, you may not get that Google Collaboratory right there. If you don't get there, you come connect to more and you scroll down a bit. You just scroll down a bit. You scroll down a bit and you find it here. It is here. It is here. It is here. It is already installed. And because it is already installed, there is no need of doing anything. That is how you can come to the actually the data analysis tool online. You can work that online without a problem. Now, let's do it right from online. For example, you go to more because mine is just there and is available right here. I just come and click Google Collaborate. Wait a bit. And yes, it is here. Now you want a data. We actually analyze data in form of CSV files. So when we come here, we search the data and we can upload the data. We can do so many things. So let me upload mine from the desktop, and mine is to be found in the user and folder known as data. Now we come here and I click this one I upload it into the Google Collabo later laboratory. So it is almost yeah, it is now ready. Now we are set to start analyzing our data. First of all, when you open this, it is it's a big data. It is not arranged and it is very very rough. For example, can we look at it just a bit how it is organized. Check check it from the from the data, and we can open this one and and this big data. That's why it's taking quite long. As it open, we can go back, but let's wait a bit. Now you can see this is some arranged CSV file. It is not like this. It's not CPA. This is a bit arranged, but it is showing you this is a header, and it is cut short because that is how actually the Excel behave. So you can see these are response number one, number two, and they are huge data, almost to 3,863. So this is a big data. You can take even a month when analyzing such a kind of data. But today we are going to talk about data data analysis with pandas, which is going to take very few hours, and the work is going to be done. So if you are Python, if you love Python, this is a place to be. And if you like automating work, this is a place to be. Now let's continue with our work. We are here. We are using Collabo, Google Drive from the right from internet. So here that means you must be connected to the internet if we are not using Anaconda, the local device. Now the local tool. Here we can say import pandas import pandas as pd, and you control you shift enter, and yeah, let me wait. Good. Then remember, we are analyzing this survey result, and these survey results are coming from the Stack Overflow. A Stack Overflow is a big platform. Let me show you Stack Overflow. Stack Overflow unknown developer. So Stack Overflow unknown developer survey. This is a survey that is being done yearly by the company, which the developers are to be found. And I came here and I downloaded this one. I downloaded this one for 2019. Let's view some result on the look. Remember, these are CSV and they don't look any good unless they are analyzed. So the overview, it's like this, and it's big data. It's big data here. So you can see or export and developer type, we have United and white, we have United States, way greater by gender. Now, these are just something that you should know, that you should interact with. For your information, when you want to seek anything, or when you get stuck in development process, you can come here in Stack Overflow, and when you come in Stack Overflow, you get to know things. You get to know some of the challenges have been handled, have been actually solved by people from the other world. So this is also a very good tool, a very good site when you get stuck during the coding. You can see every system, blah blah blah, so many things there. Now let's go back and continue our work. So we were in Google collaboration, and we were running a database. We were trying to capture these. Now, when you do like this, you say import data, and then you say this is PDF. DF means data frame. This data frame, how that frame will be, and then you say PD, PD, which you import pandas, you import pandas as PD. So you can as well as import pandas without SPD, and when you come here, you say data frame is equal to pandas dot read CSV into bracket survey result public, and these are the folder that we are talking about. It is to be found here because we have already uploaded it in here. So that's why we are doing this. When we do DF, it means we want to display a data frame of all data here, and there are so many. There are so many of them. So that's one. Number two, we can go to local. Let's, for example, say you don't have network, you don't have internet, and how you want to do data analysis. Still, you can do that offline, and that you do by coming to the Google, and search for anaconda snake. I don't know why they lack the word of snakes. Anaconda, and when you come anaconda, you just click anaconda, and as it is coming straight away, you download your anaconda here. You download anaconda, and after downloading, if you are Windows, you download for Windows. If you are Mac, you download for Mac. If you are Ubuntu or Linux, you download for Linux. And this is right. Now, when you download like that, you install, and when you install anaconda, you'll find something like this. And when you find it, you come to Jupyter Notebook and you launch it like that. All right. Here now there is trick. For me, I just want to show you both of them. We want to take that data and analyze it. For example, I can say get here, and data is found here. So let me close this one because we are through with them. Let me close everything. Now let me lodge this one more time. Right. When you launch this, you can come here and you select that. Remember, the data is where our CSV file is to be found. So when we click here the data folder where it's hosting our survey is found, right? You can do that and continue. And when you continue, you come here and click new and click Python like that. Python 3 like that. And you do the same as we did and say Python, not Python, but import, import pandas as import pandas as pd, the same way we did it, and then you shift enter, then it is alright. Then number two is to we want to display a data frame of the particular file, and we do like this. Data frame is equal to is equal to pd. Remember I said if you don't include the spd, you can just say import pandas, and then here you say pandas dot, but that is wrong. That is too long. Let me use shortcut. Pd dot read underscore csv, that is file that we are going to read, and this file, it is to be found in data, this one inside the data folder, and we say it is called public, it is called results, it's called results. No, it's called survey. It's called survey. You know, we are doing snake way here because we are using Python, and that's why we are using underscore survey result public. Remember, it was public, and we say dot csv, and we run it by clicking shift enter, and it's all right. Now we want to see the data frame which is hosted in in which was going to be produced in form of pandas after pandas has been modified it in a simplified manner. So we say pd, not pd but data frame df, and shift enter. You see, this is data frame. This data frame has got, it's a bit nice, it's organized, and when you compare it with the csv file, it is not organized at all. Let's open the csv file and we look at it, how it is, how does it look like. This one, let's open it, and let's open it with the VS Code. Yeah, can you see? Oh, this is the data now. This is CSV file. Only thing is separated with a comma, resident, comma, and no space. Main branch, comma, hobbyist, comma, open source, comma, and this is a handler. This is actually number one means handler. Then number two is is a row. Number one, number two is two row, the second row, which is having response number one, and main branch. I am student who is learning to code, blah blah blah. This is response has got column also, and the response as column one. Response is a column which has got response, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way to 800, 88,000, all the way down to 88,000. Let me see, all the way down to about 88,600 and something. So just look at that data. It is very difficult for one to actually interpret it when it is in form of CS file. So we can make it very easy by coming here and making it good. It's not visible. Remember, programmers and we programmers start from zero. Like no, zero is an integer for us programmers. We start with 0, 1, 2. So zero, according to the response, is actually we call it the primary key, or the other on the other word, it's called serial number. So serial number of response, we start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so on and so on. But in this data, because it has been analyzed a bit, we can just see up to 802, and from 4 it is now blank. There is nothing that is being shown there, because zero is one, and then one, two, three, four, 5, and then from there numbers has been cut down. Because of this, they have been cut down, and up to 88,000, and another 5 numbers. They are called tail, which are 5 in total. And here are also 5 in total. Only it's 4 because we programmers start from 0. Now, that is what I had for today, and we shall continue with the data analysis next time. Thank you, welcome, and keep practicing. God bless you, and we meet next time.